But first, you know, it's been the winds too. We've had some very gusty conditions, and at this time, the entire Monterey Peninsula is still without power. We're also seeing power outages around Carmel by the Sea into Carmel Valley. And it's not just the peninsula that we've seen some gusty conditions. We've seen gusty conditions in southern portions of the bay. Thankfully, no power outages in the other locations in the southern portion of the bay. We do have one just north of Prunedale, though, from Manzanita Regional Park up to Royal Oaks there. We have a few along the coast, nothing major there, though, around, I'm trying to say the word here, La Silva Beach there, just south of La Silva Beach. There we go. And we are seeing several power outages yet again in the Santa Cruz Mountains along Highway 17 into Scotts Valley, portions of Scotts Valley, portions of Ben Lomond there. So several different power outages. But again, the strongest winds were really around the Monterey Peninsula. And here's a look at some of those wind gusts we saw before midnight. I haven't been able to track any of that, but the stronger winds really were before midnight tonight. We did see a gust of 70 miles per hour near Carmel Valley. Monterey saw a gust of 59 miles per hour. Salinas 41 miles per hour in Santa Cruz, 42 miles per hour in Hollister, and 20 miles per hour in Watsonville. You certainly could hear those winds howling through the overnight hours, and because of that, we've had several reports of downed trees, not just on the roads, but in people's neighborhoods. We've also had, again, you just saw it, down power lines, and because of that, we are seeing several power outages as well. Now, we are still seeing these gusty conditions. Look at this. Again, southern portions of the Monterey Bay still seeing gusts around 30 miles per hour, so we are not done with this wind. Up in those higher elevations, Loma Prieta, we've seen gusts anywhere between 35 to 40 miles per hour in the last few minutes here, and we are still seeing some gusts anywhere between 15 to 20 miles per hour for some of our valley locations. Now, the wind should start to calm down as we head in through the daytime, but we are still going to be dealing with these breezy conditions this morning, especially this morning. They will start to calm down as we head into the evening hours, and that will remain in place through the overnight hours. With that said, we are still going to be dealing with some rain. And did you hear a rumble of thunder? You might have around midnight. That is because that low, or this cold front, I should say, really started to push through our area around midnight, and it's tapping into that atmospheric river right there. That's what's helping to generate these widespread showers, but it also generated a few thunderstorms as well, and several people reported hearing some thunder and some even seeing the lightning out of it as well. Temperatures right now mostly in the 50s, and I wanted to show you this because we are running significantly warmer than we were this time yesterday, anywhere between 15 to almost 20 degrees warmer across the Central Coast. So it does feel somewhat mild and comfortable out there. Again, this is a warmer air mass and a more humid air mass as well. Now, we are still expected to see several more inches in the Santa Lucia range as the rain continues to push through this morning. We are expecting a couple more inches up in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and even further inland around Hollister. We can't forget about the San Benito Mountains either. We are expecting to see a couple more inches in that area as well. We saw a lot of those creeks flooding in those areas, so that is a possibility yet again today, especially as that rain continues to move down to those lower elevations. Again, that water has to go somewhere. So we are expecting a few more inches across the Central Coast still, and we are going to see this kind of come in waves. So another wave of widespread moderate to heavy showers is expected to move through later on this morning. We'll get another little break. Another wave will move through around lunchtime. We'll get another break, and then I am expecting another little wave later on in the afternoon. After that, we should kind of calm down a little bit and start to see some lingering showers, and we'll continue to see those lingering showers Saturday into Sunday. We still do have a wind advisory for our entire viewing area. This lasts until 4 p.m. this afternoon. Again, we are dealing with winds 20 to 30 miles per hour. Those are sustained winds. We could continue to see gusts up to 50 this morning as well. Because of those winds, we are still in a gale warning for our entire coast, including the Monterey Bay. day. So again, very strong winds off of the water. That lasts until 9 a.m. this morning. And highs today, well, you're going to feel a little slightly warmer temperatures as well. We're going to return to those 60s in a few locations today, upper 50s to low 60s. It is going to be a very mild day, and we're going to continue to see those temperatures on the rise just because of the air mass that we are in. So expect heavy showers throughout the day today with lingering showers this weekend. Late Monday into Tuesday, another atmospheric event moves through our area. We're going to watch that very carefully for you. Flooding potential is there on Tuesday as well. We'll have a little break with some lingering showers Wednesday into Thursday, and later on next week we are watching a third weather event for you.